ready to get into this.
When I ask you who's the baddest, I want you to say Soul Train Sports. Playtime's over, boy.
What is going on, y'all, man? Welcome to Soul Driven Sports, man, the Soul Driven Sports Podcast. I am your host, Damo Unleashed, and we back again with, this is our, fourth episode now?
Fifth.
Fifth? Wow.
Yes.
How time flies, man.
Yes, sir.
We hope you guys are here, and I'm going to go ahead and roll out the red carpet for my brother, man. So, go ahead, man, introduce yourself. Let them know where you're representing from, and let's get this party started.
Hey, this your boy D Phantom, man. You know, everybody also know me as Junior Rich, man, JR. And you know, representing from Akron, Ohio. I'm not in Raleigh Studios right now. I'm in another one of my, my nice locations,
Nice.
But let's get it, yo.
Man.
There's some interesting stuff happening.
So right off the bat, we got to talk about it. They call it the fight of the century, right? I don't know. I think they overhyped it. It was nice, but it wasn't like the classic 80, Thomas Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard style fights, or, Hagler, Hitman Hearns kind of fights. It wasn't one of those, but it was, a little interesting, to say the least. But I think what we're going to talk about now is I wasn't shocked that Crawford beat Canelo. Because boxing skill-wise, man, we knew that he had better skill than Canelo. What we didn't know and we all wanted to see is that could he take a shot from Canelo? Could his power match or at least be in the realm of where Canelo's power was?
It did. It did. My God.
I mean, and he hit him with some shots.
Canelo, bro. Canelo,
but hey,
man.
But what me and you got to talk about, though, because the aftermath of the fight, what people were saying.
Right.
They were saying that, questioning, is Crawford now ahead of Mayweather? Is he now the GOAT? I don't think so either.
Got a little more work to do.
I think he at least need a couple more. If he get about 4 or 5 more fights on that level, then yes. You might be able to do that, but I'm not giving him over Floyd. I don't care what nobody say.
Man, Floyd on a whole another level. Level.
You know what? I think people forgot. I think they forgot the way that Floyd, he embarrassed Canelo. Like Floyd, man, bruised him up. He touched him up. And he actually made him look like a Class C fighter.
Yep.
He made Canelo look bad.
I'm going to be honest. He the one to really expose Canelo because couldn't nobody stop Canelo. Mayweather wanted to expose him. Remember, Mayweather was keeping him at bay with that jab.
Yep.
And making Canelo, man, pay for everything. Counter punching. I mean, he was getting to the punch. He really showed you how to beat Canelo, for real, for real. A lot of people don't see that. But he really did. Because Canelo was never the same after that. I mean, he busted up a couple of cats, but then when he went up against Bivol, Bebo tapped him up, man. He kept that jab.
He did the same thing. He didn't have Mayweather's defense, but he touched him up in the same way.
Yep.
Caught him with them shots.
Yep.
Counter hit him with counter punches.
Mm-hmm. Well, the one thing to catch him that kills Canelo, I notice, is if you jab him up, if you keep him in front of you,
Right.
If you hit him with some connect, what you got to do is you gotta bait him so he can counter your bait, and then you counter his counter. But you keep him out there. As soon as he come in, whop, 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 you throw a combination.
And then you move back out.
Combination.
Yep.
And Crawford just exposed, man. I mean, if there was any more further exposure, Crawford destroyed the Canelo brand, man. Like,
yeah,
my boy looking like it's time for retirement, and I don't even think he should even retire. Crawford just did him like that. He got this man looking like, man, it's almost time for retirement, man. And it's really not, you know what I'm saying? Because Canelo still is that dude. Yeah. But he just ran into a buzzsaw, man. And that boy Crawford, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't think Crawford was gonna handle him with that power. I've seen a couple times in the fight, man, he buckled, man, when he hit him with that body shot. So I'm like, ooh, Crawford in trouble. But then I seen Crawford wasn't getting fatigued. I'm like, this nigga got like second, third, fourth, fifth win.
Yeah, he was able to move. He didn't allow Canelo to box him in and get him in trouble. Yep. And you can tell that he took some shots that hurt, right? But I think that's the difference between Floyd and Crawford. Floyd, for the most part, hardly ever take them kind of shots. And he's taking some shots. Don't get me, one dude knocked Floyd's tooth out. So I'm not gonna sit here like that act like Floyd had the ultimate defense, but I think it was cap for Canelo to come out afterward and say that Crawford gave him a better fight than Floyd. It ain't what it looked like to me.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Floyd, the Canelo that Floyd fought was the worst.
I think so.
That Canelo was elusive, man. He was quick, man. It's like his reflex speed was ridiculous. And Floyd just picked him apart like you just any other fighter to me.
Right. And you know what? He couldn't get a straight shot on Floyd. Like he couldn't get a clean shot on him. Because Floyd's movement, that shoulder roll that he has, man, him baiting you into taking a shot, thinking that the shot is there, and then hitting you with a combo as soon as you fire off. And I think Floyd got the faster version of Canelo. Right. This Canelo didn't look. You could tell in his 30s he lost a little speed.
Well, I think that Bebo fight, man, I think that really, really hurt him, man. Like, when Bebo did him like he did him, that was really I can't say the beginning of the end, because when Floyd fought him, man, he fought Floyd too early. He should have never fought Floyd that early in his career. Because, man, he was unstoppable. He was unstoppable. And Floyd was like, he ain't unstoppable. I can get him.
And he put that textbook boxing out on how to beat him. It's the same with Pacquiao. People think, man, they give Pacquiao all these excuses. No, what it is Floyd is smart, calculating. You may get him with a couple shots, but you ain't going to just tee off on him. It's only a few fighters I actually seen have Floyd in trouble. Only a few that literally had him in trouble or rocked him. But once Floyd figure you out, Floyd taking you apart. And people say, and he's a runner. Well, you ain't the purpose in boxing. I don't think people really. This is where I knew people didn't understand boxing. The point of boxing is to hit and not get hit.
Right.
Your job isn't to get hit. You only can move so around in so much space. It's your job to keep up. Floyd's job is to keep you away from taking shots.
Right.
That's his job. I don't understand what people be talking about.
I mean, if you fighting somebody on the street and they whooping your ass and they getting away from you, you try to chase them and you can't catch them, but yet they catching you, you getting your ass whooped. In the streets, that's a loss to me.
Yes.
The nigga he whooping your ass and then he get away from you and then he get you in the bad position, boom, 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 boom. Then he got you all in your mind, he all in your head, you all in your head, you throwing punches, you missing, he dodging, boom, 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 and then he get away from you, get the higher ground, boom, boom, boom. You try to get the lower ground, boom, boom, boom. Yeah.
I don't get it, man. Man, we gonna continue to talk about this. Y'all know, getting out. I want to go ahead and get a song in. So we're gonna definitely get a song in right quick, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about this, man. We're gonna break the fight down. What you saw in it. Shout out to Route 8 Studios, no doubt. But y'all know we love to always play indie music. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get some indie music in. We come right back and we're gonna talk more about this Canelo Alvarez fight, or this Crawford Alvarez fight. All right, man, y'all listening in. If y'all can do us a favor also, share the live. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, do us a favor, share the live, man. We appreciate it. All right, man, we'll be back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, mama, I thank you for all them hard nights and making a way when we was hungry through them nights. It was no hot water, just rats and roaches running through them nights. I had to know, I wanted to know how to catch some bites. I love you, Rex. I know I see you in another life. I beat the odds, I rather grind, I rather see my money climb. All I ask is loyalty when you rock with me, and all that disloyalty can get away from me. So, boys your life up, homie, boys your life up. Not a nan, one of my mans hurting. If I had grams, they had grams, I'm not perfect. Hard times made a man, so I know my worth. G-E-E-D-A, that's what I'm chasing. So not a nan, better get in my way. Too many nights running from the law. Mom's lost custody of us all and got us back. I love you forever, mama, and that's a fact. So little mama, I hope you understand. So little mama, I watch myself many nights. On that block taking, wrist taking every night. Stomach touching my back, shaking over 20 dubs just to make 40 back. You ever felt that hard grind? That's a negative. You ever lost your best friend? Man, that pain ain't never end. You ever lost your whole pack and that nigga ain't gave you shit? You ever hit that turnpike just to double up your ends? You better know how to come up off the muscle. So look, the game ain't doing things to me. I love my brother, free my brother, free my other brother. R.I.P. my brother, they gon' learn the hard way. Why you run around faking like you catching phase? I'm a boss about mine, guns down every time. I'm just a young hard head jigger, get a game breadwinner. All them losses I was taking, never again. Why they talking down on your boy, like I'm not here to win? Man, I made it shake when you live, I guess it is what it is. And I ain't breaking shit off this brick. I'd rather piece my shit, cause when I was down bad and fucked up, nobody gave me shit. A hard head, make a soft ass, and you gon' learn from me. There's money on my line, so I don't wanna hear it. And you can pocket watch all you want, but this rocket sticking outside of my pocket, so you can try if you want. I love my life and what I became. I made my own lane now, shit not the same. Now it's smooth and red's been gone now. Come on now. So little mama, I watch myself many nights. On that block taking, wrist
right, y'all, man. We back. So, man, what did you think about the whole fight? So let's talk about the introduction leading up to the fight. What would you grade if you had to give it an A, B, C, D, F? You know what I'm saying? What would you give it?
Man, that entrance.
I thought it was
boy, man, that shit was fire, bro. I was like, that Desperado, man. I first heard the music, I'm like, oh, Canelo coming out with some fire. And then when I seen it was Terrence Crawford, I was like,
I was like, the disrespect.
Boy in trouble, bro. Like the boy.
Maybe I ain't gonna say it's disrespect, man. I think it's honorable. To, you know,
when I seen the Desperado, I'm like, bro, Canelo ain't playing, bro. Like he come out, oh man. I give it.
I thought it was fire too. I thought, you know, it was funny because I actually was broadcasting the fight, but you know, I couldn't broadcast, I couldn't show the actual fight. So I was doing the audio. They didn't even let me do that. They actually took the video down. But I literally thought, I was like, this is odd. The champion coming out before the challenger. I thought that when I heard that it was really Canelo getting ready to come out. I was like, this is new. So I was shocked too.
Well, Canelo was the I thought Canelo was gonna come out second anyway, but it's like when I heard that music, I'm like, oh shoot, man, Canelo. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it completely threw me, man.
It did me too.
And then when I seen that boy Terrence Crawford come out with the guitar case, I'm like, this nigga.
That was fire.
I was like, oh man, bro. If anybody know about that Desperado story, you already know. Man, Canelo was there for a night, bro.
And then we get into the fight, man. I thought the first half of it, I actually gave the first round to Canelo. I mean, it could have went either way, but I actually gave that round to him. But I think after that, he didn't throw a lot of shots. If anything, I was shocked that he didn't throw more punches. I think everything he was throwing was trying to knock Crawford out instead of just technically boxing. Mm-hmm. You didn't see a jab at all. It was like he was trying to hit him to the body and break his body down. And he wasn't able to get the shots that he wanted to get. And you knew, at least I felt that if the fight went longer, it was going to favor Crawford. Because Crawford showed no signs of slowing down.
He showed it, man. I'm
actually, it looked like he got stronger.
I ain't never seen Crawford like that. I'm gonna be honest. I was like, this dude ain't getting tired. He was taking some body shots too. Like he got hit. Canelo was blasting him in the body, bro. Like he was getting the hit, but he was eating that shit. He was eating them, bro. He was eating them. He was getting caught in the body, and he was like, "I don't care. I'm still gonna get you."
And he did.
I'm a believer, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Cause
I'm a believer too.
I didn't believe Crawford had it in him, man. I was like, if you beat Canelo, man, then hey. But don't get crazy. You know, people getting crazy out here. He one of the greatest.
You know who I would like to see him fight?
Oh,
you already know who I'm gonna say, right?
David Benavidez.
Nope. Pacquiao.
Oh.
Pacquiao. Because Pac should be champion now. That last fight Pac had, he got robbed.
Yeah, Barros robbed him on that.
They robbed him. It was highway robbery. Yeah. But I think I would like to see him, and I know Pac older, but I think that I would like to see him fight somebody like that. Because I just think Alvarez just didn't throw enough punches. The punch count, the disparity in the punch count was like, I was shocked at that, if anything. Because I thought Canelo was reserving his energy for the later rounds. Maybe, with him being smaller and me hitting him with body shots, that he will break down in the later rounds. So I thought he was saving energy. But he actually was slowing down.
Yeah, he was saving his own life because he was feeling it.
Yeah, I think you could tell when what you call it hit him with a shot. When Crawford hit him with a shot, man, that it shook him. It surprised him.
And like another I seen a couple situations that he got hit with a shot and that frustration kicked in, man.
You can see the frustration on his face.
He stepped away from it and he was like, man, damn, I can't believe he hit me one of those again. Like, or he'd come in and be like, dang, I can't believe I can't hit this dude. Like, I seen the frustration on Canelo. When I seen that, I was like, oh, it's over for him.
Yeah.
It's over for him. Because if you don't believe in yourself, man, and you don't believe in your abilities, man, that's the beginning of the end.
Yep. I think that was maybe the beginning of the end of his career.
Yep.
I do. I mean, where did he go from here?
He got a couple places. Huh?
What was you gonna say?
He got a couple places he can go. But if I was him, I'd retire.
Yeah, I think he need to retire. I think it's best. I think it's best if he retires.
The places I'm thinking he can go, man, he don't get killed.
Yeah, if he boxing like that. The last fight, he didn't look, it looked like he lost the step. In the previous fight, this to me was almost a clarification of it. No doubt.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you like this. Even his corner, man, was in disbelief, man. They were like, oh man, the scorecard should have been this way, they should have been that way. No, the scorecards said what they said, because he was getting took to the clinic, bro. Like it was a clinic, bro. Like he was picking him apart every round, man. It's like you see the fall of Canelo Empire, bro. Like
man, but with that said,
it was bad, man.
And much respect to Crawford. To after the fight, to go over, to the press conference, respect to both fighters first and foremost. Absolutely. Respect to Alvarez for even taking the fight, because I think Alvarez stood just as much to lose as Crawford. So for him to take that fight, I got to give Canelo all the due respect, because I think that's the issue with boxing. Is a lot of these fighters don't want to give us the fights that the fans want to see. Right? So I got to give Canelo his due for that. But big shout out to Crawford for after going to Canelo's press conference and handing him his belts back and saying, these are his belts. They're customized for him. I'm going to have my belts customized for me.
Right.
The utmost respect for that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because just because he lost, man, I think the biggest line that Crawford said, and I was like, he's right. Just because Alvarez lost, don't mean he's not a champion. It just means that he lost his titles. That's all I mean. It's a big difference.
And you know what? And I really believe that, because I believe ain't nobody gonna take Canelo to the chop like that, like Crawford did.
Unless Mayweather did it.
Well, that's because it's the great Mayweather. I'm talking about now. Like, it ain't too many people out there that can do Canelo like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless he just go crazy up in the weight class like he tried to do with Bivol, and Bivol just chopped him down. Like, man, stay where you belong. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's really beating him pound for pound like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Canelo's still the dude. Like, I seen him whoop Charlo.
Yeah.
And believe it, and Charlo and Errol Spence, man, is setting up a fight for November, I believe.
Oh wow, that's going to be a good fight.
That's the word on the street, man. They setting it up, man. They're in the preliminary talks right now. So we can see that in November.
I'm shocked that Spence even coming back.
Well, there's some information, man, they forgot to leave. I mean, I think Errol Spence, man, they just caught him lacking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't physically. See, if you ask me, like, you know, I didn't think anybody could beat Errol Spence. But the best way to catch a juggernaut is at their weakest. If they're struggling with health issues, because you gotta think, man, Spence, man, that nigga was going blind in like one eye. He was gonna do eye surgery before that.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So he couldn't really. It wasn't 100%. You know what I'm saying? And you already know when you're going against a tactician like, excuse me, like Crawford. Man, you better be on your whole. You be all your shit. You better be on it. But and then on top of that, man, he had an injured rib. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he had an injured hand. Right before the night of the bout, man, he ended up basically messing up his hand. So it's like the unfortunate events that happen to Spence, man. I just think, I mean, it kind of sucks, man, because we don't really see and hear the best. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just looked like, man, he's just a clown now. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see what he do, man, with this Charlo fight. And I think he's fighting not Jamel, but I think he's fighting Jamal Charlo.
Oh.
The undefeated one.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what would you think of a Charlo Crawford fight?
Well, that's the thing. I think Crawford to beat Jamel. Jamel Crawford, he cool. Jamel Crawford cool. Jamal Charlo. I said Jamel Crawford. Jamel Charlo. Jamal Charlo, man, his fighting style is a little bit different, man. He's a little bit, you could tell, man, he kind of learns as he fight. So he kind of got like that Terrence Crawford in him, man. He can figure you out, you know what I'm saying? And then he can execute, you know, and he got massive power too, man. But I don't think anybody stopping like it. Crawford, man, on another level, bro. Like,
yeah.
Now I know it's some people that could beat Crawford. I just think the ones he going after right now, man, I would go after these low hanging fruit, man. Like, I would go bust the Charlos up. I'll go and bust Errol Spence up, man. Catch him, you know what I'm saying? Because if he get back to form, man, it's gonna be some trouble, man. I'm telling you. I would catch him while he low, man. I'll go and bust up Boots Ennis, man. And you got was it Boom Boom Andre? You know what I'm saying? Boo Boo Andre.
Keyshawn Davis is he in the what is he weight wise now? What division is he in now?
Yeah, he's too small. He in the same weight class as Shakur Stevens, but they're best friends, man. So they ain't gonna never fight. It was garbage, bro.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I hate that, man.
Yeah, I don't like that. I think that's a fast way to make your legacy take a hit.
Right.
You know.
Yep. And I think there's a Roach and is it Roach and Shakur Stevens?
Yeah.
I think they got a fight coming up either the end
That's
of this year
the fight that need to happen. If Roach want to get to that next level, if he want to replace the Gervonta Davis, because there's a lot of people right now that think that Roach beat him. So I think he need to take the Shakur Stevens while Shakur Stevenson is hot. I agree. Yep. He need to take that fight. They need to make that happen ASAP. Because then Roach will be that guy. Roach will be that guy for sure. Boxing, man, can head in some good directions. It could head in a good direction, but I think there are specific fights that need to happen in order for it to do so. Because right now,
the heavyweight is but I think man, boxing is really starting to build back up, man, from the ground up.
Yeah.
The heavyweights are pretty much done. Like they done.
Oh, the heavyweights is terrible.
Everybody beating up everybody, man. It's terrible. I don't see anybody to stand out. I mean, it's just, you know.
Speaking of, man, let's talk about. I know I don't even have the highlights, but we seen Cleveland get smacked down, 41-17, right? And so they're going to go ahead and stick with Joe Flacco.
I gotta drink to that again. Yeah.
So, do you think do they need to stay with Flacco, or they need to go ahead and move in the direction of Dylan Gabriel? I already know what I already got an opinion on this, because the conversation me and you had, I thought about it and I was like, you know what? This is where I feel about this now. So I'm gonna let you go ahead first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and give my input on it, and I think the direction they need to move in.
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I think I'm not really done with Flacco. I just think the Browns need to make some major moves, and they need to make some now. And it's not with the quarterback core, believe it or not. It's not with the quarterback core, believe it or not. It's that offensive line, man.
I agree.
I think DeJuan Jones is terrible on the Browns, bro. I don't care how big you is. I don't care if you 8'9", 450 pounds. If you can't move, like, everybody get by him.
Right.
I mean, he's getting caught. Man, he's killing drives, man. It's like, it don't matter what quarterback we got. I'm kind of glad my boy Shedeur Sanders ain't in there, because they would have him looking like he garbage.
Right.
I agree. Some people on that line. And I think some of them old fogies, man, on the line, like Jack Conklin, man, and Ben Toney, man, you know, they're my guys. But I think it's time, man.
You know what?
And stay healthy. I think Bentonio is hurt again. Like, and I think he got hurt like in practice, bro. Like, I just think they beat up, man. Like, they just don't have an offensive line. If you don't have an offensive line and you don't got a kicker, you're done.
And he hurt. And the
I don't care if you had Jim Brown and Joe Montana on your team. I don't care if you had Tom Brady and Jim Brown on your team. You was not winning if you don't have an offensive line and a kicker.
I think, you know what? I agree. Because at first I was like, why not play one of the younger guys? And I think that both younger guys are going to get a chance.
I think they are. Yep.
I think they're both going to get a chance. But
I think
I'm like, I agree with you. Watching that offensive line, I think if you're going to let somebody get beat up, let it be Joe Flacco.
Right.
Let Joe Flacco take all that out. And allow this to be the time for the young quarterbacks to learn. Because if you put Shedeur or Dylan Gabriel out right now, right? And it's a fast way. They don't have good receivers. The receivers can't catch a cold. They can't catch a cold. If you put it in their hands, they can't catch it.
I seen Jerry Jeudy drop so many freaking bunnies, man. I almost threw the TV in the trash, bro.
Steve Smith.
He missing stuff too,
right into his basket,
bro. Yeah.
He was right about it.
He was. Damn. Yeah. Dang.
Man, people get caught up in, he was a 1,000-yard receiver last year. He better be in 17 damn games. Hell.
Right.
It ain't nothing to be a 1,000-yard receiver, and it's a passing league, and it's 17 games.
And then on top of that, man, your star running back is hurt, so man, you're gonna get more passes than runs.
That's the other thing that ticked me off about the Browns. Why the hell would you not sign back Nick Chubb? You could have still drafted that boy from Ohio State in the second round and then had him your primary back, but have security with Nick Chubb.
Wait, but this, hey, as much as I hate that move though, because I'm a Chubb fan, Chubb is my boy. That's my guy, bro. Like he's still up here. He's still up here doing stuff in Cleveland too.
He should have retired a Brown.
Man, I'll tell you like this. What's the new dude we got, man? What's his name?
Junkins or something like that?
No, Junkins, he cool, but it's the other dude people sleeping on.
Dylan Sampson from Tennessee.
Yeah, Sampson a nightmare, bro.
He's a good
I want to see some more.
He's a good third down back, but I don't think he's a first or second down back. Even at Tennessee, he was a never between the tackles kind of running back. He's great out of the backfield, like Duke Johnson. You get him out in open space, and he can literally hurt you. But I don't see him like Nick Chubb. I think they would have won the first game had they had Nick Chubb. Had they had Nick Chubb, they would have possibly beat Cincinnati. But
I disagree. Not without no kicker.
Well, they wouldn't even have been in them situations. They wouldn't even have been in them situations because, an
extra point and the field goal?
But I think they would have been able to run the ball. Like Nick Chubb historically, always beat up on Cincinnati. Always beat up on. They was averaging less than 2 points a carry. You're not beating no team. You know how bad the Browns was? Man, Cincinnati in the second half had a total of 7 yards. And you couldn't beat that? You were down by just a touchdown at halftime. You not only tied it up, but then you took the lead. And you couldn't run the ball. You couldn't run the clock out. I mean, man, Jerome
running game was terrible.
Our running game was trash.
Oh, I hate, man. Oh,
he need to been cut last year.
If we don't get rid of Ford, bro, like Ford terrible, man. I never was a Ford fan.
Man, let me tell you, JR, it's gonna be a whole lot of people that they about to get rid of. It's gonna be a whole lot of people they about to get rid of. Kevin Stefanski, you're on the hot seat, sir. Andrew Berry, you are on the hot seat, sir. They gonna get whooped again tomorrow. They ain't got a shot tomorrow. Green Bay.
I think and it sucks, man. Much as I like Stefanski, I just got a feeling, man, like a lot of this blame.
It's gonna go on him and Barry.
Cause I'm like, if I'm getting whooped, I'm trying something. I'm a put some stuff in nobody expect. I'm gonna do something. I'm not just gonna run the same muck for 4 quarters straight, man. I'm sorry. Man, Stefanski, man, he better do something, bro. Or
do you think this is the game?
Man.
Do you think this or the next game or in the next 2 games, these gonna be the games where they replace Flacco and say, you know what? Let's see what these young guys got. This season is a wash, and we got 2 picks in the first round. Let's see, because it don't look like, from what I see now, any solid quarterbacks coming out next year. I don't see nothing impressive. Arch Manning was supposed to be that dude, and Arch Manning ain't even getting drafted. He not even gonna get drafted. I'm just gonna tell y'all. So I don't see what prospects they have for quarterback. And
I'll say it like this: I don't think the quarterback thing is.
They need a line. They need to use both of those on the line.
It don't matter. If I was the Browns, man, go back to my bread and butter, man. I'm building my offensive line up like a freaking fortress.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause remember, man, when we did that and then we got a running back shoe, man, we went to the playoffs easy. Like we was a problem. I remember there was even people talking about Super Bowl talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it wasn't for injuries. So it's like the Browns, man, need to start with that core, man, that the offensive line. Cause you gotta give your quarterback and your running back a chance. You know, man, think about it. They had Nick Chubb. And they got Nick Chubb hurt. Like, if you get a Nick Chubb hurt, Nick Chubb, and then you get rid of him, like, man, that can almost be put in the curse books for real.
Yeah.
Cause Nick Chubb, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. The Browns, man, they better work on that line. And it's some other key pieces they need to get to, because man, they definitely need a kicker, man. You're not winning no game without no kicker. Think about it, man. Even our punter got tweaked up last game. I'm like,
I bet he did. He had to use that leg often. He punting all game.
Our kickers is chopped liver, bro. Like,
hell, I can understand it.
Man, to be honest, it don't matter who we got. To be honest, it don't matter if we got a quarterback, running back, and a wide receiver. If you don't got an offensive line and you don't got a kicker who can kick extra points or kick a field goal, who can get you some points on the board, even when the other team is, you know what I'm saying, pressing down on you, you can't get that third down conversion. You need to be able to kick a field goal. You got people kicking like, man, 40, 50, 60-yard field goals. And we got a dude missing in a 10-yard range.
Not the 10-yard range. That's the
can't make an extra point. Ain't that where the extra point at?
Nah, it's about 20, it's about 25 yards or 30 yards now.
Because I believe they put it on the 15 and then they pull it back. Yeah, about 25.
About 25, 30. Yeah. But actually, like you might as well say is because the end zone is about almost 10 yards. They put it back 15 yards. Then you figure when the ball get hiked back to the placeholder, that's going to add some more yards on it. So you don't really count the line of scrimmage. So yeah, it's about a 30-yarder. That's for kickers. That should be a chip shot if you're a really good kicker.
Man, look, our kick. I'm telling you, everybody like quarterback. I've been like, look, man, our kicker. Our kicker looking like, remember the dude I'm gonna get you sucker, man, Jim Brown's character. I remember Jim Brown's character, I'm gonna get you sucker with the bunions.
Yeah, with the
that my dang toe, man, it's hurting like a mug. And that mug is like throb like doo. I think we'd probably do better off with his foot.
I might have to have Myles Garrett kick too. We might have to have him kicking. The hell, he might have to play running back, quarterback, because damn. Do you think he regretting signing that contract now? I think, man, looking at Michael Parsons, man, you know, that left Dallas, which, man, Dallas, Jerry Jones, that's a whole nother circus right there within itself, that their defense look like a high school defense now.
I think.
Could you imagine how bad the Browns defense would be without Myles Garrett?
I think Myles Garrett is a very smart dude. He had to do that. I wouldn't be in Cleveland, man, losing like this, and I had the best contract I could possibly get.
Well, Michael Parsons got more money.
Well,
and he winning.
The thing is like, I think Myles Garrett got a lot of invested in Cleveland, though. You know, he invested. Yeah. He a Cavs owner.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. I forgot all about that.
I mean, he got a lot invested here.
Yeah.
So it kind of benefit his portfolio, man, if he stay in Cleveland. I think he's really waiting to see what happened, man, when the dome come. Because by the time that dome come, man, he'll be up for contract again.
Yeah.
You know, because they've been doing a lot of remodeling up here, man, and a lot of things been happening, man. I don't think Cleveland gonna do anything until that dome come. For real.
I'll say this. I think that I agree with you wholeheartedly on next year. The first 2 rounds, they need to invest in guards and tackles. You need to get, in both of the picks, you need to go ahead and get the best 3-4 offensive linemen. I agree wholeheartedly.
They better find them an Orlando Pace.
They better get the best. I mean, if you got the number one pick, you better use that on the offensive line.
Mm-hmm. I would.
Unless one of these quarterbacks come out that's undeniable, but then what do you do with Gabriel and Shedeur? Then those become wasted picks if you get another quarterback.
I think it's an absolute silly idea if the Browns is thinking about a quarterback right now. I think it's an absolute silly idea because they already got two, probably the best two quarterbacks, man. If you ask me, man, the Browns really got the best two rookie quarterbacks in the league, man, for real.
I agree.
I'm not going to, a lot of people will be like, I don't know, bro, some doozies, but I don't know, man. If the Browns had a line, an offensive line, then it would be a whole different story. It'd be a whole different podcast.
Yeah. They got to get off that. When is Watson's contract up? Because they really got to get off that contract.
Watson, oh, God, that dude. I think he still got like a couple more years.
Oh, my God. I thought he already been there a couple of years. I thought maybe this year or next year, is it? Is next year his last year? Maybe they can.
A couple years. I think
maybe they can go ahead and buy him out. I don't know, but
they probably could, yeah. But
they might end up playing him. I think if it's looking like they saying he's ready. So we might see
Watson?
him.
They said Watson is ready?
They've been showing him training and whatnot. He looked fully healthy to me.
That would be a shocker if Watson, because then they would have to pick up his contract this year.
Yeah, I think they don't want to pay it. Well, they got to pay him anyway. Ain't no pick up his contract. His money was guaranteed.
Well, the thing is if he was injured, he started out the season injured for the whole year. So I think you can write off a whole player's salary when it comes to your books. If they're injured, if they're basically supposed to be out for the whole year. But if he actually play a game, like they would actually have to put his salary on there, and he would actually, man, hurt the Browns cap real bad.
Yeah. Well,
I would definitely not bring him back. Ain't like we make it to the playoffs. I mean, you start the season off, man, 0-2. I think we gonna win this next game though, for real.
At Green Bay?
Yep, I think we gonna beat Green Bay.
Don't put your money on it, or y'all gonna be like Dana White when he bet on Canelo. Ask him how he feeling right now. Y'all better not put your money on that Browns against Green Bay.
Hey, I'm telling you, the Browns, man. Wait, is it gonna be in? It's gonna be in Green Bay.
I don't think it even matters. Michael Parsons against DeJuan Jones having to face Michael Parsons with Joe Flacco's mobility. So let me help you rethink what you just said. DeJuan Jones plus Michael Parsons divided by Flacco's mobility equals what?
I'm telling you, man. You heard it from me first, man. I think the Browns gonna beat them, bro.
You think they gonna beat? Man, we gonna have to do that. Matter of fact, we went 3-3 the previous week. Mm-hmm. We went 3-3. Man, you actually should have went 4-2, right? You should have been 4-2, and I should have been 2-4. Because the one game I talked you out of, and I was way off, and you were absolutely right on.
Right.
The Miami and Colts game, the Dolphins Colts game. Yeah. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Speaking of, okay, so we're going into week 3 of the NFL. So far, what is the most shocking thing in the NFL that you've seen so far? Is it the Dolphins being 0-3? Is it KC being 0-2? Is it Pittsburgh's defense looking horrible? I can't remember the last time that I've seen. And TJ Watt and Cam Hayward are healthy. So them looking like as bad as they look, or is it something else? Is it Daniel Jones being and the coach being number one in the AFC South so far?
I'm not really surprised about the Kansas City Chiefs 0-2 start because they came against some juggernauts. Like, you can't against.
They had the Eagles and they had the Chargers.
And you know the Kansas City Chiefs, my second favorite team. Other than the Browns. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about way back since, man, Derek Thomas and Neil Smith days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But and Gonzalez, we don't go through the whole history of everybody, you know, because Chiefs, whatever, you know.
Mine's was, you know who was my favorite player from way back? The Nigerian Nightmare. Remember him?
Okoye?
Yeah, Christian Okoye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Trucking people.
Man, running them down. But man, you know what? You know what's really, man, shocking me? I'm gonna be honest. And I can't say it's one of the ones that you named, is how good Baker Mayfield is doing.
Without Mike Evans. Without Mike Evans. But you know, JR, this is a testament to, you know why? I think the environment in Tampa is different in Cleveland. Cleveland's environment will ruin Bill Belichick. The media and the fan base has such an influence on the owners and the GMs, right? I think that's why they gave up on Baker Mayfield so fast. Even though Baker Mayfield annihilated Pittsburgh, they really had a chance to beat Kansas City. All right? That wasn't just on Baker. They had some other things that was an issue also.
The offensive line.
Yeah, and the offensive line got worse. The offensive line got them hurt. Yeah, the offensive line, you're right. They got them hurt. And so...
offensive line and them kickers, man.
Yep, so, you know, I think Baker Mayfield never could have become... He never would have became what he did in Cleveland. I mean, in Tampa and Cleveland.
I
don't think so. When you got Tony Grossi and you got some of them nut jobs up there that just, man, just add such a negative, you know, man, energy into just the sports, Cleveland sports, period. Even the Cavs. Even though the Cavs were running through people, all you heard the media talking about is, well, what's
about the hating, bro. Hey.
About the playoff. I mean,
I can't stand our media. I can't stand Cleveland radio, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to Cleveland radio up here.
But I think they have an influence. But I'm saying they have an influence over the organizations. You don't think them executives and stuff is listening? Yeah, they listening. The players are listening. And I think the energy is so negative that, you know, players can never become what they can elsewhere. That's why Ernest Binder got a championship out of Cleveland. He got it in Washington. Bernie Kosar got one with Dallas. Ozzie Newsome got one with Baltimore. Maybe it's the Cleveland, their energy is why I think so. I'm a believer in energy. I don't think Baker Mayfield would have ever became what he became in Tampa in Cleveland. Cleveland don't have the patience they want right now. They don't have the patience to wait on a quarterback to develop.
Right.
OBJ's father coming out and doing a film edit of passes that Baker Mayfield missed didn't do no justice either. It didn't help the cause. Like I said, they would have obliterated him if he would have did that in New York.
Right.
He never would have been able to get away with that in New York the way he did in Cleveland. And so I think Cleveland, I don't care if they build a dome, they could put it in a fishbowl for all I care. Until that energy change, it's gonna always be like that. I'm with the Colts.
I think that dome. Hey, you know what? I think that dome gonna change it though, because
I hope so.
I think it's downtown Cleveland is the problem. They put it out there in Brook Park.
So. I agree.
And Brook Park is a whole different group of people. You know what I'm saying? A whole different energy, a whole different, you know. So downtown Cleveland, I'm telling you, man, they kill teams, man.
I agree.
I mean, I listened to how much they is fighting tooth and nail, man, on, you know, trying to, you know, keep Cleveland, man, handcuffed, and trying to keep the Browns handcuffed in that old stadium, man. And I'm like, they just had the most craziest ideas, man. It did not benefit us at all.
Yeah.
Downtown Cleveland, man, I would. Brook Park gonna be different, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Well, I'm excited about that. I think they did make a great move getting Mason Graham. I love their rookies.
Yeah.
I think everybody
gonna develop too, like, you know.
Yeah.
They just got to get out of that. They got to get out of that energy.
JOK come back. I can't wait to JOK come back. With Swissinger, I would love to see that linebacker tandem. That is going to be nasty. So I hope JOK do come back, make a full recovery. Because, you know, when we were talking about a neck injury, man, that's serious business. And it's unfortunate.
Neck injuries, man, you know, that usually take people like 1.5, 2 years, man, to really get back to their alpha. So that's a tough one.
If they ever get back.
If they even get back to form. So, you know. Woo, man. I hope so, though.
Man.
Hope so, man.
We have came to the absolute end. Let me go ahead and do this while I'm here. You got a piece of paper? Because do you want to do this week, or do you want to do it next week? Where we do our predictions? Our NFL predictions? We might go ahead. We might reserve that for next week. Because I think, we covered a lot this week. I really want to see the games. I'm happy that the NFL back. Shout out to the Cleveland. I'm gonna call them the Indians. That Guardian stuff. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Shout out to the Cleveland Indians.
Hey, the Guardians, man, it's cool though. Like
that is such easy. Only Cleveland will come up the Guardians. They don't have no meaning to the name or nothing.
Oh no! It do. No,
what are they guarding?
No, the Guardians. If you come to Cleveland, man, they got the two big old Guardian statues on the bridge, on their main bridge in Cleveland. So that's where they got that from. It actually got a lot of history behind it. Yeah, it got a lot of history behind it. It's the it's the Guardian, it's the Guardian Bridge, man. Like if you, I'm gonna send you a picture of it, man. It's been there, man, forever, you know. But it got a nice little history to it, man. It's actually pretty interesting. At first, I was like, man, the Guardians, man, because I was saying the same thing. That sounds so generic,
cheesy, and corny. But okay, well that makes sense.
But then I started doing some research.
I didn't know. That's something new I learned. So
yeah, I had to learn too. I did the research, and I'm like, oh shoot, no, it's a little rich history behind, you know, and the big old Guardian statues, like, you know, that's on both sides of the bridge, and it looks fire too. And you know, the Guardians of the city, man, they got a history. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna get some more info and bring it on to the podcast, and you know, give people a little more insight on it. But it's interesting. But they making their move, man. They doing it.
I think they won the last 11 out of 12 or 12 out of 13 now games.
Yeah, they got a nice little winning streak going on. But I say it like this: none of that stuff mean nothing if you can't get past the Yankees.
Yeah. They gotta just complete it. They just need to win the World Series.
I've seen them have fairy tale seasons, man. They go to the playoffs and then everything come crashing down when they come to the Yankees.
Yep.
If we beat I'll tell you this though. We beat the Yankees. Oh, I will fear the Guardians because they that team, like, man, they crazy, bro. Like, if we beat the Yankees, man, I'm telling you, man, they taking it. It's over.
Well, you know what, man? We approaching what 3-4 weeks away from NBA basketball.
Oh, so, the Cavs is looking. Oh, you've been keeping up on them Cavs, bro.
Next week. I tell you what we gonna do. We gonna find workout footage of all the workout summer footage of the Cavaliers, and we gonna play it, and we gonna talk about that. That's gonna be the first thing we talk about next week.
I got the
so we definitely gonna do that. Do you guys got anything that y'all working on new at Route 8 Studios?
We just doing our thing, man. Route 8 Studios, man. We got a few projects, man. We're kind of in the works right now. I mean, we just met up with the we actually part of the City of Stowe Commerce team.
Okay.
So a lot of events and stuff, man, we're gonna be hosting.
Oh, nice. Stowe.
So we getting our footy in, man. Slowly but surely, man. Take, one kind,
JR, let me ask you a question. So, yes, y'all, we got their website that you can see on the bottom ticker, right? So when they go to the website, what would they find at the website?
At the website, you would get an understanding of what Route 8 is about, what we do, the different ways that we can help you and build. Like if you want to come out with a specific product, you go to the website, man. We let you know what we can do and who we can connect you with and how we get things done. So you would get an introduction of all the owners and the artists and affiliate artists and the people we work with in the past, because we did a lot of work. We actually got a contract with DC Comics right now, and we've been working on a trading card collection we already finished the one with Star Wars, and we're finishing up the one right now for the Superman, the Superman stuff. Nice. And they actually do it through the card company Upper Deck.
Okay.
So and we just got a few calls in, man, from the guy, who does Black Lightning, the TV show. We're going to be working on the project with him as well. And we just finished up, Big Chuck and Lil Jon. Lil Jon, he's still alive. The Lil Jon Adios Muchacho show. With Houlihan, and they had the son.
I missed that show, man. I missed it.
And yeah, we just finished that up, man, and everything's cool. The next big thing we got coming up now is, I believe, was the Akron Comic-Con.
Oh, okay.
That's one of our huge events, man, and we got some beautiful things happening there, man. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted.
All right.
Go to the website. Go to the website. Hit on that newsletter, man. You would get all the events that we got coming up too.
And we also have the Soul Driven Sports Podcast site coming up soon. It's going to be an app. Yeah. So in the app, we're going to go ahead and have a sports ticker, so y'all going to get the up-to-date sporting news. You can be able to chat on this app, and y'all be able to watch the podcast from the app. And we're going to have a swimsuit magazine. So, any of you ladies, man, that model swimsuit magazine, we got that coming. And we will promote whatever you want to promote. So say if you got any of your sites, Instagram, your Facebook, whatever site you want, we'll go ahead and promote that. We will feature you throughout the magazine. So you'll have your own feature. All right. So reach out to me and let's go ahead and get that done. We thank y'all, man, for tuning in tonight, man. This was another really fun episode. Peace, love, we out. And, man, y'all be safe out there, all right?
Please be safe. Please.
Okay, so Damo, some of the people out there want to know, like, you know, y'all been AK Rowdy for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't trying to get at nobody, all these haters y'all got. Y'all ain't trying to name drop, no diss track.
You ain't really making moves if they not hating. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying nothing. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep them waiting. I just smile in their face while I'm money making. I just keep them waiting, I just keep them waiting. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep them waiting. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying Nathan. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. I just keep on waiting. I just keep on waiting. I don't respond to my haters. I just keep on waiting. Crabs in the bucket. These haters trying to hold me down, but I'm sucker free. Playboy D from the underground. They hate to see another man make it. They don't want me around. My lyrics on top of the speed. They can't fuck with the sound. Boy, I'm a lion. I fuck with the Tigers and Bears. Swag so magnificent. I keep my haters aware. They hate to see me living their dream. I've been killing them there. I move to my own beat. Flying the bass in the stand. They give their opinions on the real. I really don't care. You can fake like you hold me down, but you really won't dare. And since your girl dick right, I'ma bust me a nut. My game sharper than a knife when I'm sticking them. You ain't really making moves if they not hating. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying nothing. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep them waiting. I just smile in their face while I'm money making. I just keep them waiting, I just keep them waiting. I don't respond to my haters, I just keep them waiting. If we're not talking business, you ain't saying Nathan. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. You ain't really making moves if they ain't hating. I